tell you anything you want.
And yet, you aren't. Let's try this again. Who ordered Campbell's destruction?
Help!
How did you breach his security?
I don't know. I don't know anything.
You really don't know, do you? Pity. Look at me. Look at me! Well, that was a waste. Ah, a new face. And not just any new face. Aren't you interesting? There's something... Tell me, who are you?
One who has carried our blood through the centuries, and expects to be treated as such. I am here as a courtesy, nothing more. You may address me as Fire.
That so? Well, my court is always glad to receive an elder. As Prince, allow me to formally welcome you to Seattle. Fire. But I'm afraid you find matters a little... complicated. Sophia, any results? Do we know who slew Campbell?
It's, inconclusive. So far. Someone's clearly tried to frame the Anarchs, but...
Frame the Anarchs?
Forgive me. It's just... The Nomad! Hi.
Prince Ryong, may I ask that you please control your servant?
Sophia.
Huh?
So that's what was left unsaid. I had a feeling. But of course, the Nomad needs no introduction. Your reputation is legend. And to what? Or whom do we owe this pleasure?
I believe it was Lu, my prince.
I see. And what did you two discuss?
She asked for more competent security. The attackers reached her as well.
Did they now? Seems Peach just got a whole lot harder. Well, nothing she couldn't handle, I'm sure. But I'll see it done. We wouldn't want a former prince feeling insecure. So, you've come to ask permission to move freely through my city?
And to find an answer. I woke only recently, and with this mark on my hand.
Oh.
I hoped you could tell me what you know of it.
I see. Well, your timing is hardly ideal.
Oh? Nothing the new prince cannot handle, I'm sure.
Well, as much as I hate it, there's something we have to talk about first. Could you share what happened last night, Tolly?
With pleasure.
Yeah, he does this.
Figure in bloody robe seen fleeing across city. Black hair, ashen skin. Dead bodies in an abandoned building, cops on site. Suspicious-looking blood loss. Never mind the poor fashion choice. That's a masquerade breach right there.
Ah, nuts. Let the mask slip once and the world becomes your scaffold.
So you see, we have a problem. One that must be dealt with.
I apologize. I was not in control of myself. How may I atone?
Smooth, very smooth.
I'm sorry, Fire. But perceived or otherwise, I can't ignore this. A new prince that displays such weakness? I'd be lucky to see another night. Especially with the Anarch situation so hot.
Oh, that reminds me. Our sheriff's refusing to get in line. Old Benny Boys left a trail of bloody bodies right from the back of, you know, your home from home.
I see.
Failed to brief his boys, left the glacier wide open. You already know how that played out. They interrupted her soaps. She is not a happy camper. She's got questions now. The difficult ones. Wants to hear answers.
Right. Well, can't put it off forever. Please excuse me. I have to deal with this. Tali, get me the linden perfume. I can't reek of thin blood when I tell her it's under control.
I am still here.
And?
Let me help with your sheriff.
You've got some hustle. Meet me at Macomb tomorrow night. We'll talk.
Scored yourself a sit-down with the boss. Word of advice, though. Asses ain't Ryong's thing, so quit showing yours. She wants to work with you, just play along. But whatever you decide to do, just remember, the only real question in life is whether the fucking you're getting is worth the fucking you're getting. Talk soon, honey bun.
Well, that did not go too smooth now, did it?
Oh?
At least Tali liked you.
Sophia liked me?
Sophia likes almost everyone, so long as your first name isn't Lou and your last name isn't Graham. Now, let's get out of the furnace.
What was that?
Time to hit the hay. Up tomorrow at the crack of dusk. Can you... Oh, guess I found my body. Or did I?
So weary is the wanderer. The treads on the fertile soil. The ichor of the hecatomb awakens blooms incarnadine. Is the wanderer not thirsty? Will they sup?
Hey there, fella. Are you talking to me?
It is the truth seeker. Will you not wake?
Am I asleep?
Wake up, detective.
Huh? Oh. Well, all right then. I remember now. It was a cold day in December. Colder than usual, I mean. I was in my office, I was awake, and I was none too happy about it.
Come on, will you? I haven't got all day.
Nico presented me with this. Said it made sense for me to have it. I never figured out why.
Fabian.
Stack of old case notes that I'd filched from the files to check for breaches. This was how I'd found out about the anarch dentist and the senator. The 70s were a fun time. Oh yeah, a few leads on the enchantment of Whitby Island. It might just be a line in the tourist brochure, but you had to check these things.
Jeez, this guy, I swear.
My notes on the possibility of a golem under the Aurora Bridge. I should really get to that sometime. Sophia loaned me this. Said there was a message hiding in Cedric's work. I had not found it yet.
Come on, baby. You know, if you're dead in there, I'm taking your stuff. I'll let you.
Last time I looked, it was 2024. It was still 2024. No unexpected time jumps, which was only a mild disappointment. Oh, I got that off Nico so I could listen out for the sonic grid. Never had worked.
God damn it! Hey.
I figured I'd left him there long enough.
About time.
Evening, Officer Wheeler. And I hope your night shift treats you with the joy and fulfillment that you deserve.
And I hope the same to you, you lousy deadbeat. I got a message for you, urgent, from your boss.
A bulletin from dear Captain Benny? Well, officer, you've perked up my prospects.
Good for you. But I gotta wonder what craziness you're bringing into our station this time.
Craziness? Now that's a derogatory term right there, George. As well you know. Seattle by night is like any other big city. Stuffed full of drunks, dramas, and dreams. Someone's gotta sweep them up.
Yeah, whatever. Here. I gotta get to the desk. Just do whatever you do, and I better not hear any... Well, you know, any... Just... don't.
You can count on me.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. You owe me, Fabian. $30.
You charged by the message now?
For Monday's game. Pay your debts, detective.
Benny had sent me a little love note to go downtown to the Macon bar. Seemed the owner, Mr. Fletcher, had a problem. And with Fletcher, it was always better to deal with the problem before he skinned it alive. But I'd woken up hungry. I needed a bite to eat before heading out. Guy had been in the drunk tank for a couple of days. I didn't know his name, but that's okay, because neither did he. He was a chilled out sort of fella. I've always liked my drinks on the cool side.
Well, good evening. Arlo, Hugo, William, Zebedee, or whoever you might be tonight.
Baby, you, it's so wonderful to see you.
Sure, buddy. And the same to
Mommy have a baby soon.
How is life? You've been... Hey, give me a moment. There's something...
And food for you.
Anyone ever tell you you got a real kick? Farewell, Marcel.
Night, Mr. Bright.
It was time to head to the Macon bar since I'd had my cup of Joe. Or Giuseppe, or whoever. Sure, sometimes I felt like a heel, but the folks I fed on mostly wouldn't miss it. One of the advantages of mortals, given time, they'd fill right back up. I had a few around the city. This fella was a new addition. Wheeler was a nice guy. Really. Just...
You got that money, Fabian?
Always admired your persistence, George. Great. You let me out, I shake a few of my debtors, see what falls out. Get you something by Tuesday?
Not good enough, bud. You gotta settle what you owe.
Sure. Wouldn't...
Wheeler was a good cop, but the reason he... Some things are better forgotten. Heartbreak, I was going to have to deal with it.
Just let me root around. What's...
Keep hoping someone will pick him up.
Mr.
Oh, we never got...
Huh?
How? Oh, Denise? This is not...
I go.
Goat.
Apologies. Hey, Wheeler, you, have a problem with me leaving? I owe you or something?
Huh? What? Oh, no. No, buddy, sorry. God, I must have nodded off. No, everything's good. I'll just unlock the door for you.
Enjoy your night, George. You're busy, but not too busy for me, I hope?
I'm glad you're here. I can aid you with your pain.
I'd appreciate a soothing balm.
Shh, Fabian. I'll take the pain away.
Well, you have certainly healed me. This city needs your caring, Carla. Stay the course.
Come to me if you're hurt. I'll make it all better.
release from your daily toil. Accept the cup.
Evening, Detective.
Evening, Patrick. I hear you've got trouble.
Yeah, same old, same old. You better go and talk to Mr. Fletcher.
If it isn't my old friend Fabian. Good of you to join us, finally.
Mr. Fletcher, they tell me you've got a knot that I can help untie.
It's a curious one. There's a girl.
Isn't there always?
Indeed. This one came to my establishment on an errand from her sire. Would you believe it?
Not that unusual for one new embraced.
That's just it. She's mortal. Completely unblooded, far as we can tell. You'd better talk to her. She knows a little too much for my taste.
Know anything else about her?
Not a lot. She wears a heady perfume of cheap flowers, velvet clothes, too much eyeshadow. You know the type. The world's been throwing gothic tragedies at us for more than half a century. Fashion is fashion. This one, though, she talks of sires and masquerades. Someone's been teaching her our lingo.
She mention any names, places, faces?
After dropping a couple of heavy hints, she's clammed up. Rather amusingly, she says she won't talk to a member of staff, only a true vampire.
Maybe you could consider a cape and a nice high collar. I better check this out. Where can I find this girl?
Back room. I told her it's where we hold our most delicate assignations.
Classy.
She wants to talk to one of her sire's contacts. Figure it out, Fabian. And let me know how you're going to deal with it.
Hello, miss. May I have a moment of your time?
I'm sorry, I'm waiting for someone. Someone important. I don't want to talk to anyone, especially a cop.
Waiting for your sire, right?
What? I don't know what you mean, detective.
What makes you think I'm a cop?
Please, have you seen what you're wearing? You're not exactly plain clothes.
So talk to me about vampires, throat sucking, all that sort of thing.
Am I breaking a law or something, detective? Because if not, you'd better leave.
I realized this wasn't going to work. She was too fixated on the whole detective ensemble.
Never mind, miss. Maybe we'll talk later.
Oh, I don't think so.
She might not talk to a cop, but she seemed the impressionable type. A little force of will, and she'd talk to who she thought I was. I'd picked up a trick or two in my time.
Well, hello there.
Oh my, you... I think I know what you are.
Glad she knew that, because I had no idea what she thought I was. I'd have to play this carefully.
Welcome, daughter of the night.
Hello. You are one of his friends, aren't you?
Oh, yes. I know your sire.
Please tell me, who are you?
I am everything you have dreamed of.
Oh, it's you. It is you. I didn't think you'd come. I am Pandora. I am so pleased to meet you, Lord Fabian.
The staff tell me you bring word from your sire.
I do. Yes. He said, "Beware the sword of the cross."
He did?
It meant nothing to me, but I'd neglected my Bible studies.
What do you know about me? Exactly.
Oh, that you are powerful, that you are artful, that you are dangerous, that you conceal a well of such pain deep inside you. I share that pain too. I am so glad to be in your presence.
Tell me, how did your sire come to embrace you?
Oh, wait. I can't think of it right now. How weird.
Of course. I know your sire well, but what have you learned of him?
Oh, he's marvelous. Everything I could desire.
I mean, taste in clothes, model of car. Have you ever visited his haven?
It's odd. Now that you mention it, it's been a whirlwind few days. But, I'm sorry. I'm not sure.
How have you taken to our existence? The consuming of blood, the lateness of the hour.
I suppose I must have taken blood. It's the only way we survive, isn't it? I've dreamed about it, but I don't actually remember drinking. I must have. In the embrace. Mustn't I?
What was that about shared pain?
Oh, I know. You are so deep, Lord Fabian, that you mask it so well. That you lost your closest friend. But perhaps we can discuss it later, in more pleasant surroundings.
It's not traditional for one of our kind to have a heartbeat. You seem to have one, though, and a lively one at that.
Oh, do I? That isn't right. I'm sure that it will fade as the blessing takes effect. I know, some things take time. But honestly, I could kill for a cigarette.
Well, Pandora, it's been fascinating to talk to you. Sorry to tell you this, kid, but I'm a professional. And you should know, you're not a vampire.
Of course I am. Just look at my complexion, and I haven't eaten all day. I hunger for blood.
Or possibly cookies. Only time will tell. Don't go anywhere.
Of course not, Master.
Someone had tied her noodle in a real knot. I needed to talk to Fletcher.
You talked to our Gothic delight?
This is deliberate. She's been pushed here by someone. A few facts sketched in, but the rest blanked out. Someone's emptied Miss Pandora's mind. All she knows, find her sire's friend and give him a message.
And what was the message?
Beware the sword of the cross, she said. Mean anything to you?
Not a thing.
We should figure out who sent her here.
Well, that's what you're here for, isn't it? To sniff it out.
Good notion, I'll do that. I guess Patrick on the door might know.
Hey there. Been chewing a few things over with your boss. I got a few questions.
Sure.
Have you seen the girl before? She'd be easy to remember, right?
Not really. You'd be surprised how many of her type drift towards the Macom. Most don't get in, but the way she was talking, I knew this was something the boss needed to hear. I think she's a new face.
You got that right. The girl has a fuzzy memory of how she got here. You notice anything? Did someone drop her off? Lend me your eagle eyes, Patrick.
Nah, just walked in off the street.
Walked? Wearing those clothes? In this weather?
I didn't see any car.
I smelled a rat here. Either Patrick's shirt was itchy, or he was covering something up.
She didn't just walk in. Who were you covering for?
She walked in. That's just what happened, all right?
Something was on Patrick's mind, and I needed to take a peek at it.
I should get on. See if I can untangle this.
Thanks for helping out.
Let's have a peek, shall we? What was that? A limo. That means someone with power. We don't rat on power. Oh, Patrick.
Just wanted to ask something else.
No problem.
Ha! Gotcha. I know it was a limo, Patrick. Why were you covering it up?
Okay. Yeah, it was a limo. Pulled up a block away, she got out the back, said thanks. That was it.
Didn't get a plate or look at the driver?
Nah, sorry. Business black, privacy glass, you know the drill. And you know we don't keep cameras here. Mr. Fletcher won't have them. But you get what it means.
I do, yeah. Limo means money, and kindred money? That screams court. Thanks, Patrick. For what it's worth, I get why you wanted to keep it on the down low. Catch you later, Patrick.
Good luck with that one.
Patrick saw a limo. Says Pandora was dropped off by one. That speaks of money. And money speaks of court.
Interesting.
Yeah, I do not like the implications. Not one bit.
So what now? Usual treatment, I assume? You'll empty her mind even further? Throw her back in the pond? Assuming you don't want her skinned and fed to the pigs.
Yes, I'll need to wipe her mind. Erase any thoughts of sires and embraces.
Well, she's already empty-headed. I wonder what'll become of her. After.
Seattle has a place for everyone. Even if it's, under a bridge somewhere, I suppose.
Very well, then. Do what you need to, but once you're done, give me the nod. We do allow a little leeway in my establishments, but I don't need a masquerade breach at my front door.
Understood.
He was right. I needed to deal with Miss Pandora, and quickly. As it turned out, I did need to deal with her quickly, but not in the way I'd expected. Time to earn the paycheck. If I got paid. Which I didn't, technically. Still.
Hey there, Miss Pandora. How you feeling?
Still a bit antsy. I could kill for a cigarette. I guess I'm a little cold around the neck. Oh, and, dead?
Of course. What with you being a construct of my own mind, it was a stupid question. I will grant you that. But I like to make my own psyche comfortable.
What do you need to know, Lord Fabian?
Why did you call me Lord Fabian?
I'm a construct of your psyche, remember? Do you really want to stroke your ego that much? But, since you ask, because someone wants to get your attention, don't you think?
So tell me, how did you die exactly?
I guess someone staked me with a piece of metal, then chopped my head off. Or the other way around. Either way, it works on both humans and vampires.
Chopped your head off?
Actually, now you ask. No, it looks more ripped off to me.
Huh. Someone's strong then. And quick and quiet to do this without a fuss. Where did you come from?
Given I'm a construct of your mind, your lordship, I find it hard to answer that. My clothes may not be tasteful, but they do look expensive. Under the powder, my skin is good. So are my nails and my hair. Rich family, I think you'd say.
What's with the little cross sword doodad?
I told you what my sire said, remember? Beware the sword of the cross.
You did, didn't you?
And the cross is tickling at your brain, isn't it? So is the iron rebar forced through my body. You've seen this before. Would you kill, detective, for a cigarette?
No, Marla. I wouldn't kill you for a cigarette. But someone did, right?
Maybe they did. That was my job here at the Macom, after all. Hanging around the bar, my tray in front of me, offering the patrons their pick of tobacco. That's where you've seen me. Maybe 50 times before. The only place you've seen me. But you never did notice me, did you?
I'm sorry, Marla. You didn't deserve this.
Didn't I? You don't really know me at all, do you, detective? I could be a torturer, a mobster, a serial killer.
Maybe. Or maybe just wrong place, wrong time.
This looks a little more specific than that. More targeted.
So how did you die, Marla?
Isn't it obvious? Iron bar through the heart. Head cut off.
Cut off?
You're right, not cut off. The wound, it feels more ragged, more torn. Ripped off, I'd say, by someone strong.
So who were you, Marla?
Why a nobody, detective? A mortal. A servant in the Macom.
Wait, one of Fletcher's employees, right? So a ghoul, perhaps?
I think you're right, detective. The neck bleed did slow up real quick by the spattering. Perhaps I had drunk the blood of a vampire and gained a bit of power.
I know what a ghoul is, thank you kindly. I see a piece of jewelry there. That yours?
The sharpened metal cross? You've never seen me with it before. I know you didn't pay me much attention, but you'd have spotted that. It's hardly subtle.
Killed by twisted iron and sheer strength. Good enough for either a vampire or a mortal. But she was mortal, and a ghoul to boot. She belonged to someone. I needed to check that out. Well, she was dead. The missing head gave it away. A cross, and a fancy one. Made of metal. Interesting. The construction rebar rammed into the floor. That took time and strength. The hammer wasn't covered in blood, which was a shame. Otherwise, it would have been a classic clue. Had our killer needed rope to get Marla up onto the rebar? Seemed unlikely. Why put your savings in a bank when you could put it in liquid gold? A fine array of vintages, entirely illegal. No problem for the rich or the criminal, of course, and Mr. Fletcher was both. A single cigarette. Had Marla been waiting for someone? All these bottles must have been worth a pretty penny. The slab of muscle in his suit was Lou's security ghoul. What was his name? Carstairs Cantaloupe.
Good to see you, Mr. Castaway.
Campbell.
That was it! I knew it.
Is there something you need?
She was a ghoul. Do you know who she belonged to? Who fed her?
I don't.
Speculation is good for your health, and it's not one of the deadly sins. Try it sometime. So, do you enjoy being a ghoul?
I do.
Well, bully for you then. Why are you here?
Mistress Graham was concerned. Violence in Elysium is not to be tolerated.
Does that mean you're not allowed to hit someone if they get out of line?
No.
Any idea what happened here?
Someone disliked a cigarette girl so much that he pinned her up on iron railings and took her head off.
You'd make a great beat cop, you know that? Are you the killer? I'll put that down as a maybe. Well, goodbye. Hello again.
Yes?
Have a good night.
I needed to know more about her, but Marla had said all she was going to say.
Over here, my boy.
Your first time at the Macomb, and it's a doozy. What do you make of our little tableau out back? I was thinking of redecorating, but blood red is a little unsubtle.
Where were you when she died? Assuming she died here.
Deep in a dreamless sleep, I'd imagine, given the time it must have taken to stage this little vignette.
What can you tell me about Marla? She worked for you, right?
The girl did have employment here, selling cigarettes. And before you ask, I don't know why a tray around your neck would get said neck sliced in two. She didn't strike me as clever or deep in a diabolical scheme.
She was a ghoul working in the Macomb. What was the arrangement?
Was she, old sport? Not one of mine. Interesting to find out whose neck she was supping from.
Who found her?
As it happens, I did. First thing I saw when I came in. Does that make me a suspect?
I'm reasonably sure that if you murdered someone with inventive props and scenery, you'd be only too happy to tell me.
Right on the button, Detective. Right on the button.
When was the body found?
First thing when I came in. About a half hour after sunset.
Uh-huh. Now that does tell me something important. The killer couldn't have done this at night. They must be mortal.
Bingo, dear boy. I wondered if you'd spot that.
A mortal taking out a ghoul as some sort of message. Well, well, well. Nice place you got here.
I'm flattered it meets the approval of one so expert in fashion and decor. I'm sure we'll have the pleasure of seeing you here often, given your new role. Just keep it discreet, all right? And get your boss to buy you a better jacket.
Thanks, I'll talk to you later.
Chin up, old boy.
Sire Gideon and the Sheriff Hector. They'd asked me to make some chit-chat with the corpse.
Fabian, my boy, what do you make of her?
Well, she is definitely dead.
That's the best you can do?
Sorry, boss. Head torn off rather than chopped. Iron rebar through the heart.
Torn off? Interesting. Anything else?
Marla worked here in the Macomb. I think she was a ghoul.
More than likely. Fletcher values loyalty in his staff.
But she wasn't Fletcher's ghoul, was she?
Don't try that on me, Malkavian. She was Rosalind's, all right?
Always sensible for a prince to have their ear to the ground.
There's an artifact. A metal thing, sort of a cross, but with a pointed end.
Sharpened cross and a severed head. Remind you of anything, Hector?
The kill happened during the day. This wasn't kindred.
A cross, a torn-off head, and a mortal killer. What do you think, Sheriff? Hunter?
It seems so.
Marla was a mortal girl who sold healthful cigarettes. Why her? Because she worked for one of the princes?
Sounds likely, doesn't it?
Well done. I'll take it from here. The fact it happened during the day, that's useful. You look into the girl. Find out where she lived, her lovers, family, friends. Either file a nasty accident or an ordinary back alley encounter. Whatever works. Make sure no one will miss her.
Poor kid. One day selling salvation from a box, the next, poof, gone. Forgotten, buried. But isn't that the way of our world? What was that?
Oh, you saw it too, huh? Well, look, I'm sorry to disturb your sleep. I guess it was a dream? But, no, those were memories. I mean, things that I'd forgotten or maybe misunderstood at the time. Something must have dislodged them. Gideon, my sire. And Hector, my old boss. Both are long gone.
We have a place to be. To meet the prince.
That's right. The Macomb Bar. The place we just dreamed, actually. Maybe that's why it was on my mind. Ah, we should get to the prince.
Not one of your memories?
No. Folks in my bloodline are prone to dreams and nightmares, but that was like a vision. Tell me, Nomad, how do you feel?
Still not as powerful as I should be.
It isn't just torpor, is it? It's something to do with that mark. I'd lay odds on it. here we are again. The Macomb Bar.